Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today on my channel, I am doing a wear test on a brand new product. This is from the makers of Rapid Lash, which is a lash serum that I had used quite a few years ago. It is called Rapid Glam, and it is an eyelash enhancing mascara. So not a serum, an actual mascara. If you are new around here, every Tuesday I do a wear test video testing out a new foundation, concealer, or mascara. And if you are new around here, I would love if you hit that subscribe button and followed along here on my channel. This mascara is said to be a mascara, a primer, and to include the Rapid Lash Serum. It is also said to have the blackest of black pigments. It is supposed to be rich and creamy with no clump application. It is supposed to give you buildable volume. It is said to improve the look of your lower lashes. It is said to be non-flaking, soft, and is made with a cushiony fiber that will define your lashes, and is said to have incredible staying power. That combined with the proven results of a growth serum for your lashes, I figured, hey, I'll give it a try. Now, they did send this product to me. They did not contact me. They just simply sent it to me. And they also provided me with a 10% off code. So if you go to Rapid Lash Official and go to purchase this, you will get 10% off with the code LisaGlam10. So that was very kind of them. The product price on this is $34.95, which I think is a little bit higher than your typical middle of the road. Middle of the road for a mascara for me is around $25 to, I'd say $28. This is a little bit on the higher side. However, it also includes a lash serum in it to help your lashes get strong and grow. So if it works, I'm all in. So in this video, I will be testing this out, showing you how I apply it, how it looks through different coats, close-ups of this, and then I will also come back at 5 and 10 hours to let you see how it lasted on my eyes throughout the day, if it flaked, clumped, or had any other issues. So we're gonna jump right into testing this product out together. All right, so giving this a try. I'm guessing it's probably a sample size in here. Let's see. Oh no, that looks like a full size. It's sealed with plastic. It looks like, oh no. Boy, I'm just batting 1,000 today. Let's see here. Okay, so straight brush, natural bristle. So I'm excited to give this a try. I loved Rapid Lash back in the day. I haven't used it in quite some time. I use New Lash as the lash serum I use, but Rapid Lash was one that I had used for a while as well. Let's take a look at this. I'm gonna curl my lashes. This is my Surratt lash curler. So this mascara is said to be a lash serum, primer, and mascara all in one. Starting with my trouble eye. I figure that's a good way to start it out, right? Instead of, I always start with my other one. I get frustrated when this one doesn't go. So now I've been starting with the trouble one. So this is a fluttery mascara so far. Coats the lashes good. It's a wet formula. Kind of maneuver it around. I don't know if I just touched my lid or if my eyeliner did. So we're gonna look at this one real quick. So looking at these, we have one coat on this lash, and you can see where I've touched down right in through here. And we have nothing on this one. So this is comparing the two. And then we're gonna do a second coat on this one. All right, we're gonna do a second coat on this same eye and take a look at it. See how it layers. And see how it compares. All right, so it's nice and fluttery still, which is good. It's starting to get a little bit spidery, but I'm working it. This eye, as I mentioned, is my trouble eye. I've got this little spot right here that I always struggle with. If you can see, kind of is clumping together a little bit. All right, so we have two coats on this eye, nothing on this one. It's nice and black. It is very wet. I might have to take a comb and comb through this one a little bit after it dries a little bit. I would typically do that while it's wet, but I feel like this one is a very wet mascara that needs a little bit of time. Now I'm going to curl this side. It's really pretty. It's easy to work with. First coat on this side. So the purpose of this is you typically use the lash serum at night. And this is getting the serum on the lashes, I guess. This is a very, very wet mascara. Got one coat right here, two on this side. So you can see the differences. I'm gonna let this dry for a little bit before I add a second coat. All right, we're gonna put that second coat on. One thing I've realized, you know how typically a mascara has like a stopper to pull the extra product off? This doesn't have that. Not sure if there's a reasoning behind that. We will see. All right, so, as I mentioned, you do have to work with this a little bit because there is a lot of product on the brush. You kind of have to separate it a little bit. This eye definitely looks better than that eye. I'm going to clean up the touchdown stuff that I touched down right here earlier. Didn't do any on this eye. So this is 2 coats on both eyes. This one definitely looks more full. This one looks a little bit sparse, but that's my eyelashes. I'm excited to see how this works. Now I will say my first thing is it looks good. It's on the verge of looking a little spidery. You know what I mean? Spidery to me is when like the mascara kind of like sticks together and your lashes aren't as fanned out. So that is one thing to keep in mind if you're someone that likes a more fluttery lash. Maybe this isn't for you, but I'm wondering if I comb through them, if it'll make a difference. So I grabbed 2 different styles of brushes I have. This one's more comb, it's a metal comb, and your more traditional type. Let's try this first because most people already have this, right? All right, well, it dries pretty quick. Oh, but it just transferred to my lid. All right, this is helping. A little bit better. Let me try this one on this side. This actually combs through and takes off additional product way easier. All right. Okay, this one when I was combing through it touched down, so I'll wait for that to dry completely. This one looks more clumpy. This one looks a little bit more fluttery after being combed through. So with it being such a heavy product, I'm interested to see how this does at the 5 and 10 hour mark. But if it works, I'm all in for trying something that has a serum in it to help with lash growth as well. I do want to mention that after I stopped, I went back in on this eye with this, just a traditional spoolie, and it separated it much better. The good side with this product is a lot of mascaras dry down really quick and you can't work with them afterwards. This one I worked with, and this one's been dry, quote unquote, for quite some time, and I was still able to work with it and separate it a little bit more. So if you look at this now, it's a little bit more separated on this eye now. I just wasn't happy with how this one was setting and looking, so I went back in and played with it, and I'm really glad I did. All of my makeup is done, and I am ready to go. The mascara has dried for a little bit. I will say I noticed a couple little flakes under here, so that is something I will be watching throughout the day. It has transferred a few times while it was wet up here, so that's another thing to take into account, but it'll be interesting to see how it plays out for the rest of the day. We are at the 5 hour mark with this mascara, and I will say earlier, I was telling you guys that I thought that the mascara transferred. I'm pretty darn sure it's my eyeliner. So let me zoom in and show you this and you will see how the eyeliner transferred. So looking at the mascara, and if I look down, do you see in the crease, the darkness? I think that's my mascara, my eyeliner, not the mascara. I just took a Q-tip and cleaned that up. Couldn't handle looking at it. All right, so let's see. A couple key things. They look very good. They're still holding about the same. They have come down just a slight bit from their curl, like ever so slightly. And that's really more me nitpicking. I think it looks pretty good. It has held up fairly well. I'm actually more impressed with this now than I was when I first put it on. So I'm interested to see how it does at 10 hours. 10 hour check-in on the mascara. All right, so the last time we were here, I thought that the transfer was my eyeliner. I'm starting to think it might be the mascara, because I wear this eyeliner all the time and I've never had it transfer to that extreme. I thought in the beginning it was just something like it got wet outside or something like that, but I don't know. I've never had this issue before. But I'm kind of bummed, because other than that, it actually held up fairly well. Wasn't the easiest to work with in the beginning, but it held up pretty darn well. Like, it held the curl and everything. So here we are as far as holding the curl, what the lashes look like at the end of the day. Do you now see the transfer in the crease line? I'm hoping that's not from the mascara. Otherwise, I might need a new eyeliner. But overall, it's not the best. Could it be the fact that it has too much product? Yes. Could it be the fact that it has the serum and it could have something to do with this? I don't know. It's just, I'm not loving it, unfortunately. The key things being, it held the curl. I didn't love how it applied. It looked a little spidery and I had to use a comb to go through it. And it may or may not be transferring. But yeah, that's my final thoughts. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review on the Rapid Glam Mascara. I hope you found it helpful if it's an item that you hadn't heard of yet. And again, remember, if this is an item you would like to try, I was given a 10% off code of LisaGlam10 if you are interested in picking it up. I will put the link down below to get to their site. If you are new around here, I would love if you subscribed and followed along for future videos coming up. And if you have any questions on this product or anything else I talked about in the video, please put them down below. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching and sticking with me, and have a great day.